If you want to be a designer that you think you can change the world, let the world change you first.
If you are taking part in a competition, you should put more effort. Only after you put in your effort, the best that you could do, then taking part is more meaningful.
The atmosphere with panel judgings, the interaction between them and comments from them was my deepest impression.
I'm intrigued by the guy from China because he talked about tiny details.
你的结构用这些孔加上这个材料，它的成本会非常高出来。
I have a great exposure and get a professional advice from the real industry.
The judges asked me not to complicate my design because they like the simplicity and the stylish of it.
第一个呢，能感受到马来西亚的年轻设计师和相关专业的学生对这个比赛的热情和重视。
Furniture is supposed to be comfortable. This is very important. And of course, nowadays living standards are different. So people are looking for into the design element as well. So besides functional, design is a very important concept. And of course, this item must be able to accept by the public.
First thing first, they need to know the products that is available for the design. It's not just sawn timber, but there are many other products that can be incorporated into the design. So they have to understand what product can be used for what purpose in the design.
Our lifestyle in Malaysia is very much in terms of communication. We come from many races in Malaysia. So this table talk come together sort of a team is very adequate for our Malaysian lifestyle actually.
I was very happy and I can't believe that I came so far from here.
The whole process was pretty intense.
Although I have experience, but FDC is completely different from what I've seen so far.
Experience is really important.
This is an eye-opener to me.
这些作品在设计出来的时候，尺寸上啦、材料的使用上啦，还有对家具的尺寸啊，还有人体工学各方面，他们的了解可能不够多。
The whole journey of this competition is very different from what I've learned in university, and I'm shocked.
我们的团队在每一年参与的时候，同时也从他们身上得到很多灵感。我们也把我们对于家具方面应该要注意的东西传授跟教给这些新的设计师。
为什么这么多年来都是会支持的 FDC 呢？最主要是我们公司的股东的 concept 比较不一样。我觉得马来西亚那么多年来本身在工业方面还没有提升。 提升得很慢。
I think we need to stand in and help those designers to come out their designs to show to the world that Malaysia not just a ODM or OEM manufacturer, but we have serious player that is in producing those designer for furnitures.
对于 Victoria 这个 designer 来说，他是在这边蛮有经验的，所以他给我的设计图都是属于能直接进入主题。伊曼这个 flash designer， 他有一定的不一样特色，他会很大胆的做出就是三角形。
Simplicity is a small size furniture that offers multi-functions and can enhance interior space, conquer both beauty and functionality.
From the judges' advice, I reduced the base and also the stool, the timber. It actually looks same as my 3D.
一开始 simplicity 我们遇到的问题就是在于选 raw material 的问题。经过一番的商讨过后，我们还是会决定用回了3加板。3粒东西，所以我们总共用了72片的板，耗时成本还蛮贵一些。
你会给我们那些 dimension， 然后我们再做 the final 那个 prototypes. Those fresh designer, their lack of processing or production experience, so we need to guide them throughout the process. Irish, I think, is very sellable if we are able to control the cost. It's quite special and quite new in the markets.
对设计师有什么期待呢？不要把自己局限在一个地方，多参考别人意见，就前辈的意见可以省走很多的路。
I have taken out the glass and from 4 pieces of wood and I changed to 3 pieces. They advised me to add on 1 stainless steel in between because make it more stable and it's mixed up to my expectation.
Because of the leg is slanted 45 degrees, so it needs special calculations. It's not easy at all.
I'm sure that my product is competitive enough to win this competition.
From these competitions, I can learn a lot with the manufacturer, such as the material-wise, technical, and also how the process.
As a designer, we need to stand with our own concept and idea.
There is this prototype that I learned a good communications with my manufacturer is very important.
They give me a good advice on the thickness of the thing, the round thing, and the dimension. They make some details of changes.
I learned that other than working drawing, the follow-up and discussion session with the manufacturer is important too.
You have to let the manufacturer know your visions, what's the entire concept, and so that they can come up with a prototype that is very close to your drawings as well. Yeah.
I learned a lot, like material, structure, and the marketing also.
I'm really very happy due to my manufacturer. It gives 100% of passions and hard working to help me complete the prototype.
Famous or rather mature designer doesn't come overnight. It takes a lot of try and error. It also requires manufacturer to give them a platform, a way to try, a way to learn, and a way to communicate. And at the very same time, we have encouraged the students or the participants not to look into merely creativity, but looking into a global design.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to find out who is the winner of the MIFF 2017 Furniture Design Competition. The winner, Victoria Pamela Yapway.
Getting the first prize of FDC 2017 is out of my expectations. I feel very excited. In the future, I would like to produce more perfect furniture, and my interest in doing kids furniture, so I would like to have a local brand for kids furniture. If you have a vision in this furniture industry, stick with it.